hopping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah, drip, little bit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Chris Godwin.
19 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Dre Kirkpatrick.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
Now Leonard Fournette. He finds some open field here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
17 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
On first and 10, here's Brady. That is caught at the 7. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans, 28 yards. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Cardinals nothing. Bradley Pinion.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their own 26. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Ross Cockrell.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
22-yard line.
On the toss, Drake going left. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Throwing is Murray on third down. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. 20, 10, 5, and he will finally be taken out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
They hand off to their big tight end, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the...
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after After that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Buccaneer first down.
On the run, it's Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
14. First down, Tampa.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Flushed out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now second down. Pretty fortunate there, the interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
By the Buccaneers.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards.
7-yard line.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now give that man an...
What? That took a shot.
Oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Succop for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Cardinals 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Throwing on first down is Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
By the Buccaneers.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Brady now on first down. And a first turn up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The Buccaneer first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40,
Run the ball again.
not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady now to throw. That is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Brings up third.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To try again after the sack. Murray. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
Third down and 18.
From the gun, Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Vita Vea picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down. To throw is Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Murray now on first down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And Murray gets this into the hands of Edmonds. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
On play action, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, now Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And a short gain here down to the 22. Corey Peters there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Cardinals' 22-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers. And somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes you're there too soon.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. At the 13-yard line.
Throwing now is Brady. He's caught. Gronkowski. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Brady. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. The drive starts with a completion left side. Touchdown, Cardinals! Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Thank you.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
5.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Then the Cardinals will now take over with X.
Don't quit, bro. What the fuck? You did all that to quit.